Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting a new Let's Play on a game that just received an HD remaster for the Nintendo Switch yesterday. And well, as you can see here, we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. My copy of the game did not get here for a while. I thought it would get here a lot sooner yesterday, and it didn't. And I had like no time last night to record. I was busy and all that, but got the game now, and yeah, let's get started. Oh, and say this real quick. I did play on my main user. I did play the opening of this game. This isn't a spoiler. I played until the point where Link gets his green clothes, just so I could. Well, I'm gonna be playing it on my own time by myself, in addition to this walkthrough. Okay, let's Alright. Well, here it is. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And I really, much like the Wind Waker, I love that intro cutscene. The music is so epic. Yeah, this game's soundtrack is probably my, it has to be my favorite soundtrack in the entire Zelda series. One of my favorite soundtracks ever. Oh, I know, we just watched that. But yeah, I'm super excited about this playthrough. And one thing about the image quality of this video, I'm not sure if it's actually recording in, I think it might be recording in SD and not HD, just because I have a really old computer. Like, it's kind of struggling right now even to record just this screen here. But I will have that fixed in about a month. I'll have my hands on a new computer and I'll be able to record it in higher quality. I'm going to try to upscale it though when I export this after I edit it. Hopefully it'll look better. But I mean, if you're watching it on a phone or a computer, you probably won't be able to tell that it's lowered image quality. But okay, that's enough of me talking. So let's look at the options here. We've got a screen display, and well, I'm kind of going backwards here. But yeah, I don't have that amiibo that, well, apparently nobody does, because there was like some shipping delay or whatever with that Zelda Loftwing amiibo. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this with the motion controls. I've got my two Joy-Cons right here. And I tested it out yesterday when I was playing it on my own time. I think it works well still. It's I mean, it's pretty much the same as the Wii version, just with a Joy-Con. But okay, let's get started. I'm gonna keep commentating here. Some big monster. Silly looking thing. I like this, how they did this, like, with Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity. They might have done it with the Link's Awakening remake, I don't remember. But they show this, like, Nintendo, I like that. And I also like how they just call it Skyward Sword and not Skyward Sword HD. I like that. It's a nice addition, I think. Or that's cool. It's a nice detail. And here we go. This is, well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but this game, I'm sorry you all aren't able to really tell with this video, but this game looks gorgeous on the Switch. I believe this is the first time a Zelda game has been able to run at 1080p 60 frames per second, and it looks incredible. And here is the very first Link. This game, for those who don't know, this game takes place before every other Zelda game in the timeline chronologically. Should be obvious that. Let me be quiet. I'll explain later. Oh, oh my goodness. A purple bird. Yeah. like how Link just falls out of his bed, looking around, you just see that bird sticking his head through the window. Or, well, these birds are called loftwings, as we'll find out in a few minutes. And we got a letter. Yes, he did. Alright, so yeah, this is Skyward Sword HD, and Skyward Sword is the first chronological Zelda game, if it's not obvious enough by of course, all the promotional stuff Nintendo's done, and it's on the cover, the Master Sword is in this game, and this game details the origin story, or is the origin story of the Master Sword, and as you can see here, one of the new features they've added with this HD remaster, they've added a full 360-degree camera control. Back on Wii, you had to just keep pressing the L button, well, you press the ZL button to lock on in this game, and I never really found the lack of camera control to be an issue, but I mean, it's just definitely a very nice feature. I'm glad that this is here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is open up this, and we're going to get a blue rupee. This is 5 rupees. Alright, got our first 5 rupees. Let's go out here. Yeah, let's see if we're going to tell us here. We can use the R button and we can tilt the right stick, whatever it's called. I was like calling it the R button. Yeah, we use the right stick to move the camera around, and obviously we can we use the left stick to move around. But if that somehow wasn't obvious enough, you can press right on the D-pad, or the button rather on the left Joy-Con, and it will tell you what you can do. This is how we can reset the camera. We press ZL to lock on, and well, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, if you've played other 3D Zelda games, it's pretty simple. Okay, let's talk to Pippet here. This is Link's friend. Link is a student at this Knight Academy here on Skyloft, and he's getting ready for the wing ceremony. Okay, yeah, we can kind of just walk around for a second. Okay, well, let's talk to this is Fledge, one of Link's friends. Alright, I'm sorry, I had to go do some stuff, and it took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Okay, so Fledge is telling us he could not, he didn't pass the test or whatever, I don't remember what it is I do, but he's not able to participate in this wing ceremony today. Well, we're actually going to help him. This, we can talk to him. So we're going to help him. And in this version, you can just press the B button and it'll skip or it'll finish the dialogue. Like, speeds things up a lot. Yeah, this opening took me maybe like close to half the amount of time it took me on the Wii even. Like, they really kind of streamlined everything, so everything kind of moves at a quicker pace in the beginning of the game, which I think is good. So we're gonna pick this up, and I forgot if he mentioned this, but yeah, this game was the first game to feature a stamina gauge, and we can sprint like in Breath of the Wild. We can kind of do parkour stuff, or not parkour stuff. We can like climb up higher walls. We not anything like Breath of the Wild, but we can sort of scurry up some walls and stuff. Alright, well, with that all out of the way, oh wait, actually, I don't know why I want to show off the bathroom. Yeah, there's a bathroom in this game that we can go to. And, God, okay, I'm convinced that this, from what I've played so far, I think this little pointer thing is not as reliable as the Wii remote from my experience playing this on Wii. You have to, so you recalibrate all the motion controls, you press the Y button, and well, the Switch doesn't have, we can sit on the toilet, it's kind of funny. But the Switch doesn't have like an IR motion sensor or something, so yeah, the Switch Joy-Cons might not be as reliable with pointing things. Actually, I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, I've heard some people say that this, oh yeah, Link was trying to fall asleep even while I was on the toilet. Okay, we can stand up and it flushes. Link didn't even pull his pants on or anything, which is a good thing, and well, this game's rated D10 and up. So, why did I say that? I'm sorry. I can look at this stuff. Yeah, I mean, it seems like everything works fine, like the motion controls and everything. Like with the sword, it definitely works well, and the shield. It's pretty much the same as it is on Wii. I don't know if because you had to have Wii Motion Plus to even play this game on the Wii. I mean, that wasn't an issue for me because my Wii came with a Wii Motion Plus remote. But yeah, I think I mean it uses the gyroscope for the pointer and stuff in this version for sure, but I can't remember if it did on the Wii or not. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Let's go outside. And this is Skyloft. Isn't it gonna tell us? Yes. Well, I just played this yesterday. I should know if it's gonna tell us or not. I figured I should mention this. The way this game saves is, what was I doing? I was just trying to demonstrate, I guess. Just, as you can see, there's no real option to save or anything here. So what we have to do is save at these bird statues. When I save my game here, just to demonstrate. And yeah, we can save our game at these statues, and look at the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. You have to save at these statue things, and there was some other method of saving, and I think there were like 2 ways to save in the N64 version or something, and people were upset about the bird statue thing, or like they removed one of the saving features. I don't remember what happened. They just started shutting out in all 3 games. You can just lock onto a person and talk to them. He's gonna tell us we can climb up these boxes here. Yeah, we can just move forward holding the B button like in Breath of the Wild, but you see we can kind of scurry up walls and stuff. You can't really climb like in Breath of the Wild, but this thing we're about to do was mandatory in the Wii version. In this version, they made it optional, but I'm still gonna do it just to demonstrate this. Okay, my A button on my right Joy-Con has not been working. I don't understand why. Sure. I guess, yeah, we can kind of scurry up walls like this and climb on these ledges and stuff. And we can shake the Joy-Con to leap around and stuff. I think it works nicely. Yeah, but don't go into this game expecting climbing like Breath of the Wild or anything. This game is... Oh crap, what the heck? Is my Joy-Con drifting? I don't know what that was. I thought my Joy-Con was drifting for a second. Yeah, I almost never use my Joy-Cons except for when I'm playing in handheld mode. Like, yeah, I don't know what that was, and now it's not moving. I've never had this issue before. What is happening? I didn't have that issue yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with the... Well, it's okay, but... It's so weird. Like, I've never had Joy-Con drift. Ever. And so, like, I had some yesterday, and I don't know if it's getting worse, or... It better not be getting worse. We got another 20 rupees, so that's what, like 45 rupees we have now. 25. Oh, we forgot to talk to, shoot, let's go back. We forgot to, I forgot to do something. Shit. Yeah, I forgot to talk to him. I need to fix my controller after this. I don't know what's going on. Like, my A button will not work. Like, it... Yeah, he gave us 20 rupees. I just forgot to do that earlier. Yeah, so now we have 45 rupees. And we can carry up to 300 rupees right now. Yeah, now I gotta climb back up here again, but it's not gonna be an issue, thankfully. Okay, this is a stamina fruit. It's only gonna tell us what this is once. It showed that off in the quality of life trailer. Now my right stick just isn't working. These controllers have never had any issues until now. I don't understand what's going on. He's just gonna tell us how to save. Yeah, my PS5 controller, one of them started drifting, and I had to quit using it altogether because I could not fix it at all. I don't even think you can take those apart, at least with the Joy-Cons. Like, if this gets bad, I found somebody uploaded a video saying they think they figured out why Joy-Con drift happens because of something like there was like some design flaw with some mechanism that like gets loose or something over time, and he said all he did was just like put a little piece of cardboard that was like a millimeter thick inside the controller and then fixed it. Okay, we're gonna go here and well, we're going to talk to Zelda. Sort of funny how Link keeps looking at this weirdly moving his head all over the place. It's kind of weird. It's just probably the same animation in a loop, I'm sure. I don't know. This music is making me very nostalgic right now. This game and Twilight Princess to me has always felt like the most epic Zelda games, like the most epic stories. Well, Twilight Princess was my first Zelda game, and I played this game, I think like just like a month after I beat Twilight Princess or something, not long at all after I beat Twilight Princess. I bought this game on Wii. I played Twilight Princess HD on WiiU, not on the Wii. What I really like about Link in this game is he shows so much expression and emotion just with like his body language and facial expressions, even though he never talks. Like, you can kind of see he's like, oh no, is she really gonna talk about having breath? Like, you can see that emotion. I like that. It's incredible how powerful this game's story can be just with dialogue and not even using any voice acting. Like, this game would be weird with voice acting. I can't even imagine there being voice acting in this game. Just pushed him off of there. Nothing. No bird. Oh no. What about Link? The bird didn't do anything. Or the bird didn't get hurt. Did it? left wing is actually hurt. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, that was. What else does he have to say? Let's just tell us we can look at the map here. And it works pretty much exactly the same as it did on the Wii. I kinda wish you could move the. Oh, well, I didn't zoom in or anything at all. But you can kind of move it around. Oh, I didn't know you could. I forgot you could do that. You could rotate it. Forgot about that. Oh. Let's not zoom out that far. Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to Instructor Orwell. Is that who he said to talk to? Yeah, it is. So we need to go talk to him. My bird got stolen. Or maybe not stolen, or maybe not. We'll find out in the next episode. Seriously? Yes, we need to find our loft wing, and well, we are going to be doing just that. In the next episode, we will search for Link's Crimson Loft Wing. Let me save this. Okay, looks like my Joy-Con shenanigans, I don't even think it was drifting on what was wrong. It looks like it seems to be working fine now. So, that's going to do it for this first episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.